It's time to grow up.
I believe in you.
So we're going to show you this. Bryan Callen is back. And not only is he stealing from Joe Rogan a little bit with some of his new clip art, but he has the nerve to sell what's called alleged rapist merch. This is not, I'm not alleging that he's a rapist. I'm saying he's been accused, okay? He's one of the accused. It's tough to see one of the accused on a shirt, you know? He's selling merch. His subscriptions are down. I love a man whose subscriptions are down. They always say, don't kick a man while his subscriptions are down. That's the new slogan. Remember that? Don't kick a man when he's down. Now it's don't kick a man when his subs are down. All right? Updated for today's social narcissist era. All right? And I am excluding myself from this whole company, by the way. All right? This whole party, they're not like me. I'm not like them. I'm stuck here. This is a limbo sent from the devil himself, okay, that I'm in. I am not here to self-promote, and you know this. But Bryan Callen is, and he's an alleged rapist. He is on trial suing people for canceling his gigs. He's doing a lot of suing behind the scenes. And he's joined Sam Tripoli in this nonsensical show. Remember, he quit his own show, Fighter and the Kid. I'm not a rapist. I did absolutely nothing. But I will now step down, of course, from my own show, which is very fucking weird. And then he moves to Patreon with Sam Tripoli, a guy who, by the way, you know how people go, dude, man, don't go after his kids. I'm sorry. His kids are a problem. Show him the picture. Here's a song I wrote with Aaron Dessner. Show him the picture of Tripoli's kids. You will not believe it. Man, I disturbed when I looked at them. Show this picture. Sam Tripoli had a pair of kids that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemies. And I get it. It's not the kids' fault, but it is. They're into Sam. They're okay with him. They're not exposing him. So they're guilty. Sam Tripoli and his boneheaded accidental wife. And when I say, hey, this guy's got an accidental family. Oh, look at his accidental kids and his accidental wife. You know what that means? He was banging some skank that's crazy. And God forbid you pull out. I don't go as far as to say use a condom. Did you know that 80% of men, they come inside girls on purpose with no protection? I'm not kidding. Listen to this. Most guys think that you're supposed to come in the girl no matter if she's on birth control, you're wearing a condom, you want a kid or you don't. They just come inside of them and hope that it doesn't become a baby. I used to think all the accidental pregnancies were from people who couldn't pull out fast enough. No. It's more twisted than that. They're coming inside on purpose, just thinking that the odds of it becoming a baby are low. I'm not kidding. I had no idea that was why people have accidental births. To me, an accidental birth with an unserious woman is the biggest crime. Talk about a Me Too. Talk about a cancellation. You're putting a soul on this earth, an interrupter, an untrained animal on this earth, because you thought that we all just come inside and we don't pull out. You thought that coming inside is just what you do. You can't not pull out and do it. You can't. Why are you even having sex in the first place, monkey?
This guy says, yeah, it feels better.
This is what I'm talking about. So you're willing to risk having a human because it feels better for 1 milla. This is real. I didn't know this was happening.
You've got a lot of people against you
I
on
know.
This one.
I didn't know this was happening. So you guys just rolled the die? I'm heartbroken
and then
right now.
when someone
I'm
does
heartbroken.
get pregnant, they don't even act like it's a big deal either. They're like, we're having a baby.
This
so I
is
guess we'll see
why.
what happens.
And then they're going to sit around and bitch about Trump versus Biden. No. You should be arguing every day against yourself. You're bringing retards into the world. You didn't want to be a parent. You're not training them right. And then they're growing up and they're causing calamity. And the fact I'm crying more than Tom Green when he was crying with his dog right now. How many people are we talking about, Jules? Is this something I got to worry about? Give me a count. If it's more than 5, I'm going to be crying.
Yeah, just like 3.
3. Okay. Thank God. Can you guys tell those 3 that what I'm saying is right? Or do you not know either? Please don't tell me that's the truth. So this is why the world is scary. Brings great horror to my family. And Sam Tripoli's kids will cause disruption to our society.
From now on, I want to see pictures in the BBG of your guys' cum on the floor. I don't want it inside, nobody.
I mean, if you're coming inside of a girl with no protection and you don't want to be their father, what are you thinking? In order to come in the
girl, you have to have $1 million in the bank.
I can't tell if I'm really high right now or if this is really happening. Here are Sam Tripoli's kids. Here's Sam. Here's kid number 1. Not so bad, right? Wait till you see this one. Do I have a sound effect?
Sorry about this, Sam.
Sorry, Sam.
You posted this.
You posted it.
So,
Uncle Jason coming in and hang out with Ghosted Ninja. Uncle Jason. Uncle Jason, you're going to scare these kids to death. These kids were never meant to see the light of day. I'm sorry. Every problem you have is because those people are now going to be on Twitter. Those people, the guy's got a mask on because his brain's all cockeyed. Jules, this is what Candace Owens is even afraid to say. You got Baked Alaska won't even go near it. I'm the only one brave enough to say, if you're having kids like that, no duh, we've got a couple problems here and there in America. And how dare you? It's time. Kid licenses instituted now. It takes 2 years of crazy testing. It's going to cost you about $12,000 in fees to get the license to have a kid. Okay? And then when the kid comes out, it's a month before you get to even see him because he's being tested by teams. All right? Nonpartisan stuff. So this is the problem with people. And that guy's going to grow up to review Redbar.
Seriously?
Yeah. And if you don't get it, you're them. You're one of them. Don't unsubscribe from Scars, though.
This is a sensitive topic. People love kids.
Oh, yeah, they love that kid. What a great kid. Oh, he's off the wall like a racquetball, that kid. He's bouncing off the walls. He's going to be a great contributor to the world. Oh, I can't wait. When Sam Tripoli's kids grow up, oh, man, they're going to really make it better out there for people. That's going to be great. Okay, Sam, is there anything worse that could be said about Sam Tripoli than what I just said? Imagine how infuriating. Come at me, Sam. Come punish me for what I said. But he won't. And Bryan Callen now works with him. Now, Bryan Callen started off with 500,000 fans. This is what's remarkable about the alleged rapist, Bryan Callen. He started out with 500,000 fans. He thought he was on top of the world. Joe Rogan's right-hand man at the time. Big show fighter in the kid. Gigs every weekend, making up to $20,000 a weekend. Doing stand-up comedy for fans that would laugh at anything that flings out of his mouth. He's never been funny. He's an actor. He's a low-rent actor. And if you ever thought Bryan Callen was cool, let me show you an impression of Bryan Callen being cool. Hold on, I just got to get my script because I'm in line. I'm Bryan Callen now. Hey, everyone, it's me, Bryan Callen. I'm cool. I'm in charge. I tell it like it is. But here's what I do normally. Here's me in the waiting room of an audition casting call, hoping I get the part amongst 12 other guys. I better study my lines. Okay. You, sir, stop right there. Stop right. Okay, I got this. Mr. Callen, it's you. Hey, do you mind if I should I put my notes down? All right, I'll pick them up. Hey, stop right there. Hey, you, stop right there. I don't know, guys. I'm a little off today. My wife divorced. Are you kidding me? That guy's cool to you? No. At Redbar, we don't read scripts. We're not actors. We're not stagehands, okay? It's fucking gay. Callen was never cool. He sucks. And guess what? His 500,000 fans turned into 6,000. He's got 6,000 Patreons now. His highest was 7,823. It is now at 6,000. Bryan Callen has enough bills that Trump would be like, yeah, we should stop spending money a little bit. It's me, Trump. Let's cut down on the spending. Imagine Trump saying that he's a billionaire. Bryan Callen's got that many bills. He's a Hollywood guy. He wanted to keep up with his Hollywood friends, even though his acting roles paid nada. Zilch. So what did he do? He extended himself. Bryan Callen bought a beautiful home. He had a beautiful wife. He had 2 beautiful kids. He bought beautiful cars. And he is actually doing okay because I heard his dad is rich. His dad actually is fronting him right now, or Joe Rogan, one or the other. But he's funded by Papa. Bryan Callen FaceTimes with Chris and loses subs and merch? What is this about?
Oh, that's just the 3
A
topics.
Clip. All right, the 3
clip.
topics. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the 3 topics? And we're going to cut to Bryan Callen. This is all thanks to the Fighter and the Kid Reddit. Without them, I don't know who I'd be.
Sorry. This is, Biboses, that guy.
Biboses.
Thank you.
You're
I have
amazing.
to say their names every time we watch one of their videos because
And you guys
I'm
are
scared
all
they're going to kill me.
Japanese cool cats. So this is Bryan Callen and Sam Tripoli, and let's hear what they have to say. Could this go against everything Bryan's ever said?
Merch is coming. We're gonna have Deep Waters shirts, which I'm really.
Wait, what do you mean? Merch is coming. Let's pull up his merch, by the way, because it's out. All right. And I'll show you that new merch. Merch is coming, and let's hear the description first. It sounds pretty cool, right? Bryan Callen merch, pretty cool. It's pretty in. Pretty wearable around even Sam Tripoli. Look at Sam. Merch, man, I don't know. It'd be like if Dahmer came out with... Dahmer coming out with merch would actually work better than the situation Callen's in right now. And this is a guy with 2 goofy kids. By goofy, I mean the worst. So listen to this.
Merch is coming. We're gonna have Deep Waters shirts, which I'm really excited about. Mandragon shirts. Oh, yeah. Mandragon shirts. Made by my boy Bryan.
I saw them. They're awesome.
Yeah,
what's Mandragon?
Well, yeah, what is Mandragon?
Can anyone explain?
Mandragon, apparently it's one of his old bits from the 70s. Oh. This would be like if I came out with a shirt that said, Candyman and Bees. You'd be like, what? Oh, it was from 2009. Sorry. So Callen is that out of ideas that he's doing? And by the way, I followed all this nonsense my whole life. And I don't know what Mandragon is. So, good luck. What's Mandragon?
Sweatshirts, because I'm a Mandragon.
Oh, what's Mandragon? Because I'm a Mandragon. So, okay, let's hear that again.
Oh, yeah. Mandragon shirts. Made by my boy Bryan.
I saw them. They're awesome.
Yeah,
what's Mandragon
and
about?
Sweatshirts, because I'm a Mandragon.
That's what you did to that woman.
And, Your Honor, so he admits he is a man-dragon, which is worse than rape, actually, because of the fire and the destruction. We've all seen Game of Thrones.
What's her name's hair went.
Whose hair? Whose hair?
The lady that he...
Oh, did something happen with her hair?
She had long, beautiful hair, and then he man-dragoned her, and now
Oh,
it's
yeah,
short.
she's bald now. That's right. Yeah, oh, you frayed it, didn't you? This is the most pathetic dragon impression I've ever seen. Let's forget how gay Mandragon is. Let's just say it's the worst dragon impression on the net. I mean, my typical screams outdo this dragon.
Merch is coming. We're gonna have Deep Waters shirts, which I'm really excited about. Mandragon shirts. Oh, yeah. Mandragon shirts. Made by my boy Bryan.
I saw them. They're awesome.
Yeah,
what's Mandragon
and
about?
Sweatshirts.
Watch this.
Because I'm a Mandragon.
Fuck, man.
Man, this is the most divorced looking thing I've ever seen in my life. If I saw this and they go, what is this? A man, a bug? I go, I don't know. Is it just a divorce papers? Is it a divorce? This is what a divorce looks like if it was a human being. Right?
Pathetic.
Man dragon.
I did that to Dalia once, and it was just.
Oh, you did it to Dalia.
Oh, really, dude?
Oh, I thought you guys never hung out. Oops. Whoops. I did that to Dalia. I mean, I've never seen Dalia once in public. Maybe in my dream I was talking about. Okay. Another accident. He's getting dumber. These guys, when they go dumb, they go bad. And even Sam Tripoli looks like he's the straight man now. Like Sam Tripoli. This show started out like Crazy Sam and on the books, fax man, Bryan Callen.
That's what him and Dalia did in each other's faces while they were double teaming.
Wow,
a girl,
allegedly.
Style,
Oh, really,
while the girl was
dude?
screaming for them to stop.
Chris D'Elia was thrown into jail after calling the judge dude too many times. Yeah, this is, guys, and this, you're going to put out a shirt of you screaming right now. Your Honor, I'm selling screaming rape rage face shirts called Dragon, which is Chinese for rape. Let's hear, what did a dragon do? It raped and pillaged towns.
We've all seen How to Train Your Dragon.
And Bryan rapes and pillages allegedly to these women. All right, let's see what he does. Oh, guys.
I did that to Dalia once, and it was just.
Wow.
I'm supposed to have coffee with him next week.
Chris?
Yeah.
I haven't
just wanna
seen
see
him
how
in
he's
person.
doing.
Oh, I haven't seen him. You're going to have coffee with Chris D'Elia? What are you guys going to discuss? Your kids? Both of you have new kids. Two daddies getting together, drinking coffee. What could go wrong, huh? Hey, you want to do a kid swap? Yes. I'll send over my... They're not retarded. Well, yeah. Then I don't want them. I only fuck non-retarded kids. All right, that's Chris D'Elia and Sam Tripoli doing a swap. This is all, by the way, just fiction, just fantasy. We're not accusing them of
Remember,
having...
he sues.
They both sue, so we're not accusing anyone. This is fiction. It's just like an imagination. It's you couldn't sue somebody over their dreams. This is just a dream.
Oh, yeah. Is it true that Callen is suing Cast Media? I felt like I heard that as a rumor.
There's a
but
lot
I
of talks
don't know
about
the details.
behind the scenes suing of each other. They're going at each other's throats. Let's see what else he says.
I miss him.
Let's all just sit
I talk to
down,
him all the time. We
powwow.
FaceTime a lot, but I don't
Oh, man, I miss those videos.
so much fun. So I wanted to just get an important Saturday edition
He just said that he
podcast. We're going to try to do
Chris
this
a lot.
again twice a week. And
He
we're gonna
said
do
he
missed
FaceTimes
it.
Chris a lot? Okay, I missed it.
So him and Chris are just sitting at home chatting with each other.
thought you never
about
knew
their
him, you never-
cancellations?
Dude, this is bullshit. Life's supposed to rip. I know. Life's supposed to be a man dragon. No, life rips. No, life man dragons. Life rips. Man dragons. Rips. Man. You're a fucking rapist. You're a rapist. Bryan Callen and Chris D'Elia having a call. Okay, I can't imagine it any other way.
I would kill to see the footage.
And his Patreon, of course, is abysmal. Dude, it's time to turn the numbers off, okay? It's time to, he's such a boomer. You turn the subscriber number off, idiot. 6,083 patrons. I
And
mean,
apparently he lost 500 on the 1st of December.
wow, look at that. People got their bills. They said, no thanks, I have Christmas presents to buy. We can't keep supporting you, you man dragon. Which is just, it's tone deaf with this man dragon
Oh, did
thing.
you show the merch?
No, here it is. You want to see the man dragon merch? And people say it looks very eerily similar, and I agree, to Joe Rogan's horrible picture face. I think Bryan goes, I want to get people getting tattoos of the man dragon. Yeah, that's right. Here it is. Because, how people get those terrible Rogan tattoos? Imagine, I think he got inspired by that. Bryan Callen experience, come check it out. Bryan Callen, right by day, punch by night.
Fuck.
All day. Ding, 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 ding. I don't know. Listen, it's alleged. I don't even think he did it. I'll tell you this. How about this? He didn't rape nobody. He's a good guy. Now what, Your Honor? Now what? Checkmate. Checkmate, Your Honor. Sorry, case dismissed. Case
Yeah, can
dismissed.
you sue someone for libel or whatever if they've also said the opposite thing?
Well,
like,
by
can
the
you
way-
present the evidence that
Yeah, why not? And guess what? Little trick in the courtroom, even if you're at traffic court, little trick. Bring your own gavel. You run up to the thing when he calls your name and you go, case dismissed. It still counts. If case dismissed is being yelled and a gavel is hitting his thing, it's the old school
Court
law. It's an
law.
old school law that they never bothered to change. It'll work. Get you out of the ticket. Okay, what do we have next here for the people, Jules? Because people are really, they're saying, Mike, let's move on. I'm kidding. They're not saying that at all.
well, should we do some JRE?
We could do
Or
some
should we do
Jerry.
that next? Or should we do impulsive?
Do impulsive.
Or you should show Nick DiPaolo's crazy new tattoo.
We could show you Nick DiPaolo. He's gone nuts. You know, Nick DiPaolo, he's really, Anthony Cumia led us to believe Nick DiPaolo's on steroids. And boy, has it been a transition. Do we have a new, pull up Nick DiPaolo's latest podcast video
Oh,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
I haven't even seen what he's up to.
You got to
lately.
see what he looked like and then find a picture of Nick DiPaolo from 2017.
Okay.
Which isn't crazy. They should kind of look the same, right? 2017 to 2020, not bad.